Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing how Wargaming has completely overcooked and broken tank destroyers from Tier 9 and below. Honestly, Tier 10 tank destroyers are pretty overcooked as well, but Tier 9 is really where they take off. This here is the SU-122-54. It's a vehicle which features 83% camo while stationary and 58% on the move. It also features 263 or 264 meters of view range, as we can see. Now, if we go to Tier 10, and we take a look at something like the Grill, for example, this tank has 250 meters of view range. Yes, you heard that correct. Not only that, but it has less camo. The Grill has the same camo while stationary as the SU-122 has on the move. How about we look at the 268? This is the highest camouflage value Tier 10 tank destroyer. This vehicle is sitting at 250 meters of view range and 74% camo. So once again, the 268 has worse camo than the SU-122 and worse view range. And it's not just the 268. Basically, all Tier 10 tank destroyers got a view range nerf by about 10 meters. But all Tier 9 tank destroyers didn't lose view range, which means they still feature 270 to 260 meters of view range across every single one. You can look at vehicles like the T-30. This vehicle will also feature 270 to 60 meters of view range. Now, I am running view range on the vehicle, but yeah, all Tier 9 tank destroyers have about 260 meters of view range, and all Tier 10s have about 250. And that's really stupid when you realize that most Tier 9 tank destroyers have more camo values than the Tier 10. I mean, the Object 704 is sitting at 76% camo, making it more than every Tier 10. The Ritter is 73%, making it almost the same as the 268. Even the T95 is sitting at 77% camo, making it more than the 268. So what Wargaming has done here is they've given Tier 9 tank destroyers, Tier 8 tank destroyers, 7, 6, 5, more camo with the really non-nerf view range. I mean, let me show you how much camo the SU has, right? 58% while moving, okay? Remember that. Now let's go over to light tanks, okay? How about we do Tier 9 lights? Lek Panzer 70, put on Camo Net, 57% camo while moving. That's with Camo Net on. I run view range on my light tanks because you get a huge view range buff. So you have more camo on move in a tank destroyer than you do in a light tank. Okay, how about we look at the 132A? This vehicle, 52% on move. Okay, how about the Bosch Chatillon Avenir, 57% on move. You're starting to understand the problem of the situation. 53% on move at the 92E1. So basically, if you drive a Tier 9 tank destroyer, not only do you have more camo values in this one than Tier 10 and Tier 9 light tanks, but you also feature more view range than Tier 10 tank destroyers, and you will outspot any heavy tank and even most medium tanks while sitting still. Yeah, actually, if you're sitting still in this tank, you might even outspot light tanks. Remember, this tank on move has the same camo values as a light tank. That means sitting still, you have about 20% more camo than a light tank, meaning that it's going to be a very, very painful experience for that light tank to try and detect you. Now, obviously, once you shoot, your camo values drain, but it doesn't even matter at that point. Just the fact that you have so much camo on this tank really means that if you're, 200 meters away from your opponent, sitting in the open with no bush, you are completely undetected. I was playing a game on Dead Rail yesterday, and there was a T95, maybe about 180-ish meters away from me, in the complete open, and just shoots me for like 700 damage because I was poking the hill. And it was just right on the other side of the ridge in the back line of bushes, but it wasn't even in the bushes. He was like halfway through the bushes and shot me for like 700 damage and then just backs up and gets undetected again. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I can't reliably pen the T95 because it's, 190 meters away with its ridiculously stupid armor, and I'm in a Tier 9 heavy, which doesn't have enough reliable pen to cut through it. And in return, this vehicle just gets to camp in the open and shoot me every time I try to poke. That's the state of tank destroyers right now. That's what Wargaming has allowed them to get away with. They're stupid. They really are. They're in a state that is really bad for the game. It's just cringe. I don't know what else to say. Anybody that has been playing Blitz over the last, couple months has really been experiencing the what I consider the worst meta ever in the game. I've obviously played Blitz through a lot of metas. I've played it through every single meta, and this has been my least favorite because we're in a situation where tank destroyers dominate, and we are also in a situation where mediums dominate. And the class that's really supposed to be the strongest is heavies. In my opinion, heavies should always be a bit stronger than any other class because they're the slowest, they require that amount of HP and pushing potential to counteract the fact that they are slow, right? I mean, the E6 does not deserve to have what it does right now, but vehicles like the IS-7, vehicles like the, 116F3, and these pretty average heavies used to be like the forefronts of tier 10, and now you don't even consider the IS-7 anymore when you talk about heavies. It's just kind of an average tank. So there you go, we just outspotted that Panther too. We are not detected right now. We spotted that tank, did not get detected. Think about that. Like, we outspotted a Panther too. We are now better at spotting than mediums. Now we do have that TNH on the flank, and what I'm hoping is that the TNH decides to send this. We have the 55A on the flank. There you go. Nice 469. I'm going to chill right here still, because I obviously don't want to be shot by that 55A. So we can chill right here. Oh, okay. So they have another tank. And maybe the Scorpion shot me or something like that, but definitely got hit by another tank there. It's aiming on the TNH, get one nice shell. This vehicle features ridiculous levels of DPM, which means that we out-reload the TNH, even though that vehicle has a higher alpha damage than us. I don't want to be shot by the Scorpion, so we're going to back up, wait a little bit for my camo values to reset. We should be good about now. Now we can move out. We'll see if the enemy team is camping at all over here. What's going on? But I think you're starting to see, like, what is just so dumb about the tank destroyers in Blitz right now. So we got the rear of the AMX. Let's get behind this player. We're 270 meters away, and we won't be spotted. Yeah, what a shocker. Now, obviously, I can't spot the AMX either, because I'm a tank destroyer and I don't have great view range, but there you go. Another nice 440 damage. That's a pretty good chunk off that player already. And we have the K2. Oh, and the Emil. Okay, well, the K2 managed to bounce me, which is obviously quite good. There's one, two. Oh, the Emil missed. Let's see if we can bait this player into the open and have the Vipera kill him. Oh, great shot, Vipera. That was really helpful, my dude. Maybe next time we, like, pen the shots. Alright, well, let's aim it on the Emil. And this is where the ludicrous levels of DPM on this tank are just so overpowered. 526... And, yeah, I'm sorry, Emil, but you're going by. What the hell is this tank? Now, obviously, we got lucky the K2 managed to bounce us, and the Emil missed a shot, because if they had hit those shots, I would have died. But I also got kind of unlucky that our Vipera managed to bounce the flat side of the K2. And by the way, the SU-122 is pretty quick, as we can see. I'm chilling at 48 kilometers per hour right now. We're going to head up this ridgeline and see if we can... Oh, there you go. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Goodbye. I was about to say, see if we can find the Scorpion. So, that was a 5,000 damage game. Pretty easy 5,000 damage, if you ask me. And that was on a map that's not even really great for my tank. There you go. 5,191 damage, 1,195 assisted. That easily placed us top on the team, and also netted us 173,000 credits. But this is the state the tank destroyers are in. They do a better job frontline than most other classes. And they get away with anything they want, right? I mean, I wouldn't have done that in a heavy. And it's the fact that, like, I outspotted that Panther 2 in the beginning. Again, I'm in a tank destroyer, not in a bush, and I'm outspotting a medium on the hill. And then I outspot the TNH that flanks to the side. He doesn't detect me. I could have easily shot that AMX. In fact, I shot that AMX twice without being spotted. The only reason I got detected was because the K2 and a MIL 1951 just randomly decided to YOLO the hill for some reason. But, yeah, apart from that, we didn't have to worry at all. So, again, we've got pretty good mobility. We're going to head up here. The enemy team has the MIL. What else are we looking at? I don't want to get blocked by those guys, so we're going to head over here and take this route a little bit wide. And yeah, this isn't a great map. Wargaming's really trying to give me the worst maps possible for a tank destroyer, and I can tell you for a fact that this is a pretty tragic map. But we'll see what we're able to do. There's the mill. I'm going to move up a little bit. We're going to aim it on this crossing here. There you go. Weren't spotted, by the way. You can see that our light bulb did not appear until just now. We were not spotted that entire time. That's good for the game. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's aim it on this crossing. Aim it on the lower plate of the mill, maybe? See if he pokes it again. We also have the Tiger 2. AMX 5120. Alright, let's move up. I'm going to go, like, fully wide as well. I think that's the best play to make. We have the AMX over here. There you go. Nice 445 into that player. Sweet. Alright. And let's see. AMX, you going to poke it again? Come on, poke it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. AMX is getting shot in the rear. I can move up now and help out the 50 TP. Let's see. Hello, Mr. Waffenträger. There you go. 431. And I'm just going to push this guy. I really don't see what he's going to be able to do to counter me. There you go. There's a nice 406 into the mill. And we wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nice shot into you. The Waffenträger managed to bounce me. And nice shot into you. Well, we're up to 2,200 damage so far. This, oh, that's a lot of tanks. Well, that's fine. They only have 3 tanks left. And they all decided to flank for some reason. I'm not even sure why, but they did. Oh, thank you, Tiger. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. You know what? You can get shot for me. You can take... Well, maybe not. Bo! Freaking Bo! Oh, my God. These players are actually going to cause me to lose my mind. I hate teammates so much. I really do. There's not a single thing in the game that pisses me off more than my own teammates. Like, what are we doing, bro? Wow. Well, we could have done really good in this game. We actually could have done like 35, 3,600. But because our Tiger decided to keep getting in our way and make it so we couldn't hit our shots, our 3,000 plus damage potential turned into 2,500. Freaking bozo. God, it's always like... Whatever. It's not the end of the world. The stats don't even matter on this account. It's just, it's still so annoying to be freaking blocked by your own teammate because he's can't figure out that, like, you don't have a turret and the ability to just shoot somebody. Whatever. The SG-122 is a really dangerous tank, and it's all tank destroyers. Like, I still got away with some really stupid plays this game, and I don't know. I just think this vehicle, it's all of Tier 9, all of Tier 8, all the Tier 7 tank destroyers. Like, they get away with more than they should, and it really shows. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.